Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sid, how's it going? Stream time, stream time. Lock in. Think we're in for a good one. Friday stream, a rare occurrence. You may never see this again. Nah, that's not true. I tend to not stream on Friday, but you know, I wanted to make up for not having a video this week. And then I just decided, hey man, why don't I just stream on Friday instead of trying to rush out another video? Here we are. And I'm fully prepared to suffer in the Aether today. Gonna be doing some grinding for materials, really. Not really gonna do much of dungeon stuff. I think I'll save that. But I'm gonna be grinding for materials in the Aether. Hey man, it's Friday, you know? You don't even gotta sleep. Don't even gotta sleep. Well, Saturday for you, Friday for me. Excited to get the stream started. It's kind of a secret stream. Really. I kind of just call secret streams just like stream days that I usually don't stream. Yeah, I guess that dungeon, if I run into that one, I wouldn't mind doing stream stuff. But yeah. Who knows? I might even stream again tomorrow, depending on how things are feeling. Double stream weekend would go kind of crazy. Just saying. I don't expect very many people to be able to visit this stream, all things considered. It's pretty last minute. You know, people, it's Friday, you know. I don't expect the people to be super able to tune in, but Skull Shot, the legend. This is your house I'm walking by right now. How you doing? Getting ready to hop into the Aether, but honestly, before I go, I kind of just need to put everything away. None of these tools really do much for me in the Aether. Let me put some of this stuff in the chest that I actually made for these sort of situations. Oh, the menu. Yeah, that's a here. Let me show you. This is an old Aether feature that I remember. This is Aether mod specific, I'm pretty sure. It's really cool though. It is really cool. I really love this feature, but yeah. And basically, it loads the world in when you first open the main menu, and wherever you last were, it does a little pan around. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I'm hyped for this. I've been meaning to play the modern Minecraft versions of the Aether mod. I haven't had a chance to, but one of these days I'll play the Aether too, because I honestly I don't think, and I heard it's back, you know. I don't know how much things have progressed in all that time. would definitely be fun to. Now, listen, hear me out. I'm gonna try the modern Aether mod one day. I do not think I'll be able to record that. I don't know what it is, but modern Minecraft explodes my computer. I don't think I'd be able to run that and stream or like record. I highly doubt it. I have no confidence in that. Oh, I'm gonna actually bring food to the the Aether this time because yeah, I actually have the means to do so. I'm gonna bring some pork chops actually. I have to cook them, but I'm gonna bring them. Maybe I did say that. I don't know. I'm not the best speaker in the world, you know. I don't. I mean, I try to enunciate, but sometimes I just can't be bothered. Maybe I'm just slurring my words and this is a drunk stream. Never know. Nah, it's not a drunk stream. That'd be pretty crazy though. Oh man, okay, wait. I need to fill this up actually. I'm gonna bring 4 raw pork chop, and yeah, if I had one qualm about the way this Aether mod is, there's like there's no food in the Aether, like none of the mobs really drop food like that unless I'm missing something. I'll cook them in here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do some Google gaming in a minute because I really want to know if there's actually a source of food in the first Aether mod or not, but I don't recall there being much food here. But watch me. I'm gonna look this up, but I'm gonna pretend I didn't look this up. I'm glad you've been enjoying the Aether videos. I figure if there was ever a time to do longer videos, like occasionally, the Aether would be a good reason to do so. Looking through the wiki. Interesting. There's a lot of cool stuff in the Aether. You guys should be reading this wiki. It's kind of fire. Kind of fire. But I'm learning about the Zanite stuff. Zanite ring and pendant increases mining speed. Now that I can get behind. Some of the other ones are mostly aesthetic though, which kind of sucks, but is this in this version? There's certainly some stuff in this that I think is not in version of the Aether, unfortunately. But I will stop Google gaming. I will, however, make another recipe book Because I can. Workshop in here. Hey, you know, it's a Friday night. I would hope that people have better things to do than watch my stream. No offense. No offense to anybody that's watching. Matter of fact, I would prefer if you didn't have better things to do. But, you know, I think there's much cooler stuff you can do than watch my stream on a Friday/Saturday. It's all right, man. You know, people come, people go. That's life, really, in a nutshell. I'm not tripping over any view count stuff. Honestly, when I first started doing streams, I thought it'd be 0 people in here. So, honestly, just one would do the trick for me. Just one. You don't have any better things to do? You know what? Then you're right at home with the rest of us then. I don't have anything better to do. You don't have anything better to do. That's the part where we look out for each other. Where'd I put that ink sac? I probably put it back in the chest on accident. I needed that though. You have all these books, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for these books. Because that library, that's gonna be a fun build to do. I kinda wanted to be underground. True. Although, I will say, even if there's not better things to do, there are much better streams to watch as well. But I will always appreciate that there's people such as you guys that are willing to spend some time with me while I play and do stuff that I probably would have done off camera if I weren't streaming, you know? Like, there's every chance that I would have, like, grinded the Aether and all that if I didn't have the idea of trying to stream. But I'd have been doing it by myself, sitting here, talking to no one. You notice I don't really swear in my videos. Well, I swore in some older videos, like some of my first videos, but I was like, I don't really need to. But, you know, I'd definitely be swearing here to myself, certainly. After I die to, like, falling off. I try to keep it together though. I try to keep it PG. Minecraft is a kid's game after all. Hopefully I don't get cooked here. But I'm starting over from scratch yet again. I also have a chest in here with all some of the extra stuff that I left over, which is pretty good. Won't be starting exactly from scratch. I'll have some. I think I took everything from this chest back. Yeah, just about, except for the skyroot saplings. But I'm gonna head back over, and we're gonna begin the process of figuring out what I had in that chest and then using that as a jumping off point. Oh. Try to kill me. Hold on. Whoa. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, you know, but that's the funny thing. I only know Russian swear words as well. Like, that's the only Russian I know, besides, like, Здравствуйте, something like that, right? I don't know if I pronounced that very well. Здравствуйте. Shout out to this whale. I wonder what these things drop. They below, like, I don't think that hit. Oh, oops. Let me watch out for that. That was my Russian. My Russian, let me know something. What? This is supposed to brace your fall. That just screwed me over. This is wasting my healing right there. That's never happened before, actually. Maybe I fell from too far. Oh no. This is the worst possible mob to spawn. Oh, well, at least I know where my stuff dropped at. It actually dropped right by the fishing area. But that is the worst possible spot for one of those to spawn, because getting poisoned literally takes control of your... You literally, like, can't control your movements. So that sucks. Because I jumped trying to get down, and then I automatically moved. Tovarish. Ah, Zdravstvuyte, Tovarish. There you go. I'm decent, though. I'm decent. That's all I know, though. Everything else is swear words. The typical ones that everyone else knows, probably. Oh, here's my Skyroot planks. This is all I had anyway. What am I doing? So people here. Oh, here's one of my another. I knew I had another pork chop in here. Thank you. Now I will learn Russian on stream. That's my next stream activity. Now, I mean, there's a lot of languages I would love to learn, but I don't think Russian's very high on my list. It's like it's not low. Like, it's like a top 10 language I'd want to learn, but like I think I want to try like the easier languages that are a bit closer to English, like Spanish and Italian. I already have a head start on Spanish because we took that in school. We had to take that in school. And, you know, I don't remember a lot of it, but like I already have some familiarity with like the pronunciations and the grammar, so it would be a lot easier to jump into that than most other languages from the jump. I did take a semester because I only went to community college for one semester, but I did take a single semester of Japanese, and I don't remember much about that either, to be honest. I just took it because I liked anime and it sounded like a fun. I didn't know, like, you know, I was like, oh man, this is kind of cool. I'd love to learn Japanese. And you know what? That was the only class I actually cared to go to besides business law. Shout out to business law. That class was way more entertaining than I thought it would be. Hey, you know what? If I ever decide that I want to learn Russian, you'll be the first and only person I go to besides, like, I don't know, a textbook. You're my only first-hand source, but, you know, the way you learn languages is you kind of have to hear them a lot, so, you know, if I could practice conversation with a native speaker, that's probably the best bet. But I have this parachute now, which should help, just in case I fall again. Honestly, ooh, let me get out of the way. I'm in a dangerous spot. Let me see. Eesh. I'm gonna get shot by this guy, but I should be okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm ignoring you. But I do have to get some actual tools, even if they're not the best, but I do have to get some actual Aether tools here. I don't really need the sword actually, because I'm about to just turn this into this all together. Yeah, I don't need that. Duolingo. Duolingo's alright, but I don't think it's the best tool for learning languages, honestly. I used it for a bit for Japanese, and I just thought it was okay. Honestly, back in the day, when I first started learning Japanese, I used Rosetta Stone. I think Rosetta Stone was kind of like even a bit better than that. Don't tell anyone, but I definitely pirated that Rosetta Stone on Pirate Bay back then. Need Ambrosium. I gotta find that too. Should be plenty of it though. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I don't remember if you gotta right click or if it automatically activates when you're falling, but go work on the Holy Stone tools. Alright, and then I gotta find Zanite as quickly as possible. Oh, I do have some, actually. I do have some in that chest. I just have to get there safely, which is the hard part. Actually, did I even try to equip this? Yeah, I do think it's just like, I don't remember, because I lost the lore book when I died, and I don't know if you can craft it. I mean, I looked through the recipe book, I don't think you can craft the lore book, unfortunately. Yeah, that was a bit of an oversight, honestly. But, let's see, Do I need anything else? Not really. I mean, an axe, I guess. But I'm not gonna waste my Zanite on axes and stuff like that. I don't think it's worth. I think Zanite will be strictly pickaxe, sword, armor, in that order. Just have to find more for the armor part. Oh, that would be nice, Ambrosium, but it's in such a trifling spot that I don't think it's even worth going for. I hope that plant despawned. No! Oh my god. Okay, we're good. That actually could have been disastrous. I didn't think he would reach me before I jumped down. Okay, that plant didn't spawn here this time. That was the worst possible spot it could be. But we should be alright. I wonder if I can make a nice bridge out of the quick soil, I think it is. If I can make a bridge, that'd be kind of fire. Let me make this bridge. Let me make this safer, because I kind of just make the jump every time. I mean, it is a safe jump, but I don't want to... No, I don't want any mishaps. I don't need any mishaps. Had more than enough mishaps, trust. Really? Oh, I do get the Book of Lore if I press... I should have read the wiki better. What's the Book of Lore tell me about glowstone? Nothing. Well, the Book of Lore should tell me how the parachute works, though, directly. Activates on click or when falling from the Aether. So it'll activate automatically when I fall out of the sky. Inevitably. But it'll keep me alive. Problem is, dying is more convenient, I feel like. But I did get the lore book back, so thank you for that. That's beautiful. Chad is more locked in than I am. It's not a bad thing, certainly. Alright, this would be a lot easier journey to make if I could find one of those rabbits, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen. Sometimes the rabbits just don't spawn in, and you're just left here trying to figure out how you're gonna get back. And I do have a bridge this way, but it's kind of more roundabout way to get over there. I do still want to play ImpDev Plus. My only thing is, I don't know when or how. Maybe it's a video, maybe it's a stream, but I want to play it. Certainly. There's a lot of Ambrosium there. Not exactly the safest to get, but I might not have much of a choice. But I also don't even have a way over there, because the last time I made it over there was with a rabbit. Where the rabbits at, man? They just disappear whenever you need them. My dad. Alright. Yeah, I don't really... There's no easy way over there, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to do something treacherous, because the rabbits just haven't spawned. True, it'd probably have to be a series, but I'm kind of just enjoying the beta, like the regular beta stuff right now. Like, trust me, I do want to like go back to the Aether, or not the Aether, like Alpha and all that, but I'm kind of just enamored with Beta right now. Don't know, I really don't know how to get over there. Oh, it's not free, but there's a little piece of Ambrosium right here. I just have to make sure I'm not gonna die here. Get this one piece of Ambrosium. If it falls off, so be it. I did my best. Okay. That'll help. Keep inventory is so based. I'm not gonna lie. I will never hate on anyone that uses keep inventory. I'm not gonna lie, man. When I play like when I play with friends, I usually try to just say fuck it. I try not to swear, but fuck it. We're keeping keep inventory on, just because the stress of going back to get stuff is just not fun. Swearing on the streams exclusively? Hold on. I might have unlocked something there. I can let out all my anger. Oh boy. Whoa. That tornado just fall? There's Zanite and Ambrosium up there that I never noticed, but I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if I need more blocks to get there, though. That's not 64 blocks high, is it? I mean, if it is, I'm screwed, but I think I can still make it. Wait, hold on. Let me keep an eye out. I didn't... Paranoid ever since. I rock with keep inventory, man. It keeps you sane. It keeps you sane, trust me. But I would never do it in this world because it's the point without the challenge involved. Series particularly though. Casually, you know, I rock with it. Oh yeah, I did see that. I watched the video on Dev Plus. Did see the white-eyed creature. Really cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to go down there and get that one, but didn't fall off. Whoa, that was not there before. Conspiracy. Or Zanite should not hurt at all. If I'm not mistaken, Zanite gets stronger the lower the durability. So it starts out base strength of iron and gets stronger the more you use it. Oh, I almost died there. Yeah, RL Craft, I've seen people play that. I don't think it's for me. And I love a good challenge game, like, you know, I beat the Dark Souls trilogy, you know, I can rock with that. I can dig a good challenge. A good challenge is exciting, honestly. I like them, but there's some things that are just too annoying for me to even bother to try. I want to get over to that chest so I can get a little head start on gear, but it's literally, it feels almost impossible. But I am going to try and take this route over then. Easiest way I can go for now. Even if it's slightly more dangerous, but you know, it's going to be dangerous without a rabbit either way. Now, I can see people enjoying the torturous nature of RL Craft in a sense where it's like, you know, it's like Dark Souls, where once you get, like, it's satisfying to actually make progress and be really good at it, you know? That's that bridge. Here's this one. Exactly the safest way to make this happen, but I did it. I appreciate that everything in this, in the Aether is designed to knock you off. It's like, wow. It's literally the mod is literally rage baiting right now. Kind of messed up, but I'll let him have it. I still don't know what this bug is. Like, I looked on the wiki, I looked like for Reddit threads on this. Like, this is the most bizarre bug I've ever seen. I just die and I come back and the entire thing is just all the pieces of the structure are gone. And I don't think I'll ever know what's going on. Man, that sounds so sad. Losing all that progress. That's why I took out the Herobrine mod. It was getting to the point where it's like he's gonna end up just like griefing something super like important or like just a big thing that I'm gonna have to rebuild and it's gonna be annoying. And I just didn't feel like dealing with that. Crane, welcome back to the stream once again. Welcome back, Crane. Yeah, you know, there was a few episodes prior to me adding the Aether mod where I added Herobrine for like a couple videos, actually one video in a stream. Secret streams as a Discord call is not a bad idea. Although I guess, I don't know, because I call them secret streams, but like, I just call them that because they're just days that I don't normally stream, you know? Like, I normally stream on either Saturday or Sunday, so Friday's kind of like a secret stream. I don't know, it just sounds like a cooler branding, I guess. I don't know what to call it branding, but it just sounded like a cool little thing, I guess. I wouldn't mind also streaming on Discord as well. Okay. Zanite shouldn't hurt. Oh yeah, we're going crazy with the Zanite. I'm a happy man. Zanite it out of our minds. We'll be unstoppable before we know it. I'm really doing this grinding so I can try to find as much gravitite as possible, but you know, I have to do more research on gravitite, like where it spawns, because I like when I see gravitite, it's like 1 or 2 and my sister just stopped by real quick to give me some updates. My little baby sister. Not that little. She's like, what, 13? I forget how old she is now, but she says hi. She told me to tell the stream that she says hi. So I will respect her wishes this one time, even though I usually don't care. But, you know, I gotta show off for the stream, show that I'm a nice big brother. That'd be fire. I'm curious to see what all you folks sound like. It's very intimidating because you all know what I sound like. But like, you guys could have much cooler voices, and then I'd be like, listen, you want to take over the channel, be my guest? I mean, like, you know, just need a opportunity, you know? It's a lot of Zanite. This is a good Zanite patch right here, man. A good vein of Zanite. That's got me at 27. I think I have like 11 or something in this chest over here. That's decent. That's decent. I'll tell my sister you said hi. All right, hold. Let's see. 11. I was right. I have a good memory. Oh, I do have the Phoenix bows still. I still have them. I don't have the arrows necessary for them. I don't know how you'd get them, but I did put the Phoenix bows in this chest. That's good to know. Now, as far as items go, I'm gonna make the sword and the pickaxe and then the armor, and we should be in high spirits. Then the rest of the Zanite I will save in this very chest so I don't lose it, because this is a good amount. Whatever I have left over. I don't know if I will have any left over. Yeah, we'll have some left over. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, that's not too bad. I don't know what to do with the Phoenix bow yet. I don't know. This is where I do the Google Gaming. This is Aether 2 lore. Doing some research. Enchanter, yes. I imagine uses ambrosium shards as fuel, etc., etc. Okay. All right. I have a hello, Noonie. A new viewer to the streams. New viewer to the streams. Yes. Everyone, welcome the new viewer. Attic logos. That's a new viewer. We haven't seen you before in the streams. This is beautiful. Now that's what you like to see. That's exactly what you want to see. I'm gonna make more holy stone pickaxes because I'm gonna do some strip mining in the Aether, and I don't really want to waste the Zanite because you kind of have to use that for gravitite. I'm just gonna strip mine around the bottom of the islands and see what happens. Till then, I'm gonna put this away because I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't really need the books either. I'm gonna kind of keep those for now in there. And I'll put this pickaxe away too. Alright. This can go in there. Okay. I bet. Actually, you know, I don't need the axe right now. I'll get some wood later. Hey, I'm glad everyone's doing good. Welcome. I love to see new people in the streams. This is excellent. Welcome, everybody. Oh, you know, that's alright, you know. Stopping by is good enough. You know? It's wonderful to see new people in the streams. Yeah, I figure most of the ore are like at the bottom of most of these islands, so if I just dig down to like as close to the bottom of the island as I can without falling down, I can just kind of mine out the bottom, find the ore. Or even this right here is a good spot to start looking for ore, because look at that. This cloud right here be okay. I don't want to test it though. Oh, this quick soil is kind of cooking me. Okay. There's more Zanite over there. I'm gonna get that. Yeah, without falling down is tough luck. Tough luck indeed. How did my cat get in here? Oh, because my sister opened the door. Hi, Prince. He's the mean cat. He's probably gonna bite me at some point, because I'm gonna ignore him. I'll give you some pets, but you're literally mean. Like, there's a reason I don't pet you, because you don't like being pet, except for like very specific times, my friend. I'm picky. Alright, let's see if I can get the Zanite without incident. It'll save me, but it won't. It'll save me from dying, but it won't save me time. The time of having to like go all the way back. Oh, that's gravitite right there. Gravitite right there. Bad. Okay, buddy. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's just yelling at me because I won't pay attention to him. But like, he literally doesn't like being pet, so I don't know what he wants from me. I'm confused. He always comes in here making a bunch of noise, and then it's like, what do you want? And I never get an answer. He's mysterious. What, Prince? What do you want? He's not saying anything now. And then as soon as I give him attention, he just like ignores me. It's like, bro, what are you tripping for? Nothing. Under the bed, I think. Am I blind? Where did I leave this? Is it above me? Now that would probably make sense, but I don't want to. Oh, it's below? I thought I had way more room. Okay. I don't think that's the layer I want to go for. You know, I'm a dog person, really, but I do love my cats, and I do love my dog. I think you could hear him in like my last video or something. He'd just be making noise. Okay, is this Zanite in a safe spot? I had to look out and see. It's not. I don't know how I'm gonna save this one. Actually, I do. And then I dig here. My pinky's gonna be doing a lot of work in this dimension. Beautiful. All that work for 3 Zanite and this 1 gravitite that I see over here. I have to be careful about the gravitite because it floats up. So if I'm not careful and I dig out the wrong spot, it's just gonna fly away into the Aether. Actually, I'm gonna say the Aether, but it's the Aether. Gotta get some eyes on this again. Okay. All right. Think about that corner right there, and you basically found it. That corner, I think. I have to watch my feet, actually, though. I don't want it to float away. But I do need the Zanite to get this gravitite. Oh, okay. Very good. There's more. Beautiful. Ooh. Okay, that's the gravitite. Beautiful. Pretty sure you need the enchanter to get the best out of that gravitite. But, oh yeah, I was gonna try and mine around this area. To get as close to the bottom of the island as I can, because that's where the ore seems to spawn. Well, that's probably as good as it gets. Yep. This is where I do my mining then. Very carefully. Alright, we're strip mining in the Aether. Beautiful. I don't have a shovel, but this dirt's actually kind of easy to break. Alright, well. Made it out the other side of the island. There's still more work to be done, though. I hope this island actually has more ore than it's showing out to be right now, but I also have to watch my... Oh, here's some ambrosium. Not exactly safe to collect, but we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Whoa. Not afraid to die, but I am afraid to have to walk all the way back over here again. Amount of time. That's to be spent exploring, etc., etc. It's very sad. I'm sorry to hear about dog and your cat. Ah, man. I haven't had my pets. These are the first set of cats I ever owned. And the second dog I ever owned. Third, actually. But the other dogs we had to give away. So, I mean, I've had to go through having a pet anymore. But haven't had to go through one passing away just yet. So. Not to for a while. But I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, nothing here. As far as I can tell. Gravitite would be nice, not gonna lie. And I just scroll, man. I don't know. I know you can use the numbers, but I just never do. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm like that. It's definitely faster, but I don't know. I've always used the scroll wheel for whatever reason. But all the time I think to myself, I could just use the hotkeys. But the problem is I never remember what I put in any hotkey because I'm not very organized. Like, I have a general layout, but 9 times out of 10 I probably don't put the right thing in the right hotkey. And then when I try to use the hotkey, I switch the wrong thing pretty often. That's probably why I don't use them. Using the Zanite, wasting it on ice stone or whatever. Yeah, in shooters I can use the hotkey pretty decently in shooters, I think, but Even then, there are times where I just accidentally press the wrong button, and it's like, well, there goes using SMG instead. But I always think to myself, like, man, I gotta get better at using them, but I don't know. Scroll wheel is pretty decent. It's not too bad. Although it will lead to situations like the one where I was using the Zanite, the wrong Zanite, because I kind of scrolled too hard and didn't notice. There's no chance this Ambrosium is... Oh, nice. For Zanite. But yeah, there's no chance this Ambrosium is free to get right there, right? Oh, might be, actually. You got me strip mining in the Aether. You know I'm willing to do the dirty work that it takes to get better, to get locked in. So once I get these Gravitite tools, we're in serious business. I just have to not lose them. Yeah, I'm gonna need more torches, but this Ambrosium is kind of a way to heal as well. So I'm not gonna trip out about it. Oh, here's the Gravitite. So, I do have a good strategy. I might be a genius. Although I did just get that off the wiki, to be fair. Did I get that? I did, okay. Somebody's riding a loud motorcycle over there. Okay. Well, there's a lot more Gravitite here than I thought. Excellent. Most excellent. You see this? This is the kind of luck I was looking for. Oh. If I can grind, get this Gravitite, unstoppable. Miss some? Oh, there's some animals spawning down there. Look at that, 8 Gravitite. That's money. That's money right there. That's more than we ever had, probably. Excellent. Excellent. I'm starting to think that the chat is good luck. I don't know. I don't know. Many people are saying this. But I didn't find all this when I was recording. I'll tell you that right now. This Zanite? Okay, we'll take that. That's money. I'd like to give a shout out to the chat for just the excellent good luck, the good vibes, being welcoming to any new viewers that pop in. It's just my ideal chat room. Ideal chat room indeed. I like my videos cozy, I like my stream cozy, and the chat is definitely contributing to the good vibes. I don't know, chat. Might have to give you a stream again tomorrow. I don't know. You're doing good. That's all I'm saying. You guys are locked in. Oh. Right here that I didn't even notice. Okay, this is a good strategy then. This is a good strategy. I already mined out all this. But not the smartest strip miner in the world. Ooh. See, if I wasn't paying attention. Toast there. Most locked in I've ever been. a lot of holy stone. I'll definitely get to use this for a build at some point, which is nice. Strip mine is actually a twofold thing because I did want to do some grinding to get more stuff here. Oh my god. I need you to watch out, man. Oh wait, what are you doing? Oh, he's chill. He's chill. I was just killing him for no reason. I'm gonna kill him anyway. But I think it's the white ones that are not friendly, but the blue ones are chill. All right, well now I know. I think. If I'm wrong, then so be it. Oh, I think they pushed him off. You see that? They pushed him off. That's a hate crime. Blue ones pushed off the white one. It happens. I gotta find a good-sized island that I can go to and start mining again here. This one's a pretty large island to go to. That one as well. Oh, a rabbit. Finally, when I'm not looking for one. I don't really need the rabbit now, though. It's kind of the annoying part. This might be decent to go for. Still some Zanite right here. Max. How's it going? How's it going? Gonna grab that rabbit if I can, actually, because where'd it go? Man. Bogus. Oh, here it is. Look at me, blind. Get over here. Alrighty. Yep. See ya. You do what you gotta. I'm gonna get more Zanite. How much Zanite do I have? Because doing decent on that. 11. It's in my hotbar. I actually didn't realize that. Well, we're gonna get to strip mining in a second. I just gotta get to the bottom of this thing. Wouldn't that be the top? That's a SpongeBob. You guys know. Come on. Everyone knows a little SpongeBob reference. Oh. Well, that's lucky, actually. I didn't expect to see that. It's a fun arc. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to conquer this mod and everyone will be very happy. Then eventually I will make probably a we're at the bottom. Probably a village in here. It's gonna be my next big goal. Oh, I left my why do I leave stuff? It could have been very useful to have a crafting table with me so I can make more holy stone pickaxes. I don't have to waste Zanite. Ooh. Matter of fact, while I'm here. Alright, see ya, Noonie. Welcome once again to the stream for the first time. Always good to have first time folks in here, certainly. Alright, just don't fall. And you'll be okay. These are my bridges that I'm gonna be using in here. Nothing. Be paranoid in here, or up here. Don't get cooked in ways that I would like. Prevent, certainly. In here, this would be nice to find something. No, alright. Yeah, I need to get more. First off, I kind of want to put all this away in the chest over here. It'd be nice that if I did fall or something like that, or lose my life tragically, then at least I have it saved in a spot where I know I can get it again. But yes, welcome everyone to the Secret Friday stream. It's a secret because I normally don't stream on Friday. It was a pretty last minute decision. I decided instead of uploading a video today to make up for missing an upload that I would just stream instead. And I might stream again tomorrow. It's looking likely. Not like I have anything important going on these days on the weekends. Yo, Dune. Dune. Up, lad. Welcome to the stream. My, the Mets game is ready to start. You know what that means. I'm gonna have that on in the background for sure. Oh yeah, that's a good one. You guys don't know baseball, but don't worry about it. Yeah, it was definitely not a you know, it's not a convenient stream. I don't normally even stream at this time. I usually like to stream in early afternoon, but early afternoon my time. But you know, I just got off work. It's Friday. I have nothing going on. What am I gonna do? Watch a few episodes of Twin Peaks? I can do that. But I could always do that after the stream. I could probably do that during the stream. No, that's a show that really requires paying attention. A lot of nuances, a lot of strange things going on. You know, no one in my family was really that into baseball. I wasn't that into baseball. I was of the camp that baseball is boring and lame, and then I just one day decided I wanted to get into it. Don't remember what the reasoning was, but I eventually fell in love with it. And I think baseball is, I've said this before, I think baseball is boring, and that's the beauty of it. Beauty of baseball is its simplicity, how boring it is. It's one of the only games with like, or you know, sports games with like downtime, you know? I think I like it. I personally enjoy it. Go to games, there's not non-stop action going on every time. You can take a break from looking. It's pretty nice. How you play it? I don't know. Is it hard to explain? Let me think. Let me try to think how I would explain baseball to someone that doesn't know. Baseball is essentially a series of one-on-one matchups between the pitcher and the batter. The batting order is 1 through 9, so the pitcher's trying to get 3 strikes and the batter is out. And in order to get a strike, you either have to make them swing and miss, or there's a specific zone that the pitcher has to pitch to, and if it's outside of that zone and the pitcher doesn't swing, or the hitter doesn't swing, then it's a ball, and 4 balls is a walk. You get automatic base. And essentially it's a series of 1v1s between pitcher and hitter. 3 strikes is an out, 3 outs, and you switch sides, and your pitcher goes. You know, it really is kind of complicated. Now that I think about it. But also, once you start watch, it's like most things. Once you start watching it for a bit, you kind of figure it out pretty quickly. It's pretty much the same thing happening over and over again. Pitcher pitches. It's outside the zone. That's a ball. Pitcher pitches. It's inside the zone. That's a strike. Pitcher pitches. Hitter hits it. He gets on base for as fast as he can run before, you know, they try to tag him out. You know, I'm not exactly the baseball expert, but I know a thing or two. I play MLB The Show, which is the video game of baseball, and it's pretty fun. I think that was actually the reason I wanted to get into baseball, is because I got MLB The Show probably for free. I think it was PS Plus or something 2 years ago, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna try and play and figure out how to play baseball. And you know, video games are the perfect way to get into sports. Just like all my life, that's how I've gotten into sports, is through the video game version of things. So if I were to recommend to someone how to get into sports, like the game is probably like the first thing I would say you should look at. A specific sport. Like if I were to get into hockey, which I don't watch, I would probably get the game. You get to learn the rules that way. You get to like, yeah, genuinely you just get to learn the rules and figure out what's going on in your own way, and you get to memorize the rosters enough. And once you played enough, you get to know who is on each team and how good they are. So next time when you go to watch, you'd be like, okay, this guy I know is good based on the game, so I'm gonna watch for him. And then you eventually just figure it out that way. And that's how I got into basketball. I wasn't into sports growing up. I think I've mentioned a few times. All right. Have a good one, Erratic Logos. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you again in the stream sometime. No pressure, of course, but it would be nice to have you in, hanging out, you know? But this is fruitful here, because I now have probably enough gravitite ore to actually make a good bit of tools, the ones that I would need, and some good armor, which is excellent. Wasting my Zanite pickaxe. Oopsie daisy. It looks like my cat wants to get out of the room. I don't know why he came in here just to ask to leave. Give me 1 second. Hey, Prince, come here. Yeah. Cats are so spoiled, man. Alright. I actually have torches now. I should probably be using them so you guys can see a bit better. Make the stream experience a bit more palatable. I'm going to be mining. Zanite. Excellent. This strip mining strategy is genius. That's probably why they put it on the wiki. This leads to the surface, actually. Kinda. More Zanite and more Ambrosium. I don't know if I want that right now. But... lot of it. But the Zanite I want, like that. The Ambrosium I'm kind of cool on, but I might get some anyway just because it's local food source around here, and I can't always just get more food, even if it's a trash food source. Like half a heart per. Alright, but we're doing good on the Zanite, certainly. Hey. How's it going? New chatter alert, new chatter alert. Hope your day is going well. Cause I'm doing all right. Doing pretty good. It would be pretty dope. It's like a inside base here. Would be pretty dope. Like a cave base kind of thing. Dang. This part of the island's pretty small. Oh. There's no point mining that out. Rip. I am planning to build in the Aether. I am, definitely. I'm kind of. What? I'm blind. Did no one see this? Please tell me no one else saw this. Please tell me no one else saw this right here. Yeah, I want to build a village up here too. But, yeah. Wow, I have glasses and I'm blind. Well, this Zanite is actually right here. I might as well grab it. This line to the... Okay, yeah. Gotta be extra careful with this. Not bad. Oh wow, there's way more gravitite. What the? Did you guys not see this? Did no one see this? Because if no one else saw this, then I don't feel as bad. But maybe I'm not as observant as I thought I was. Hey, Peace Tofu, 3000. Excellent. Excellent name. Welcome to the stream. New chatter alert, new chatter alert. Get him, give him the hospitality. Come on, chat, show him what's up. Show him how we do around here. Show him how we do in this side of town. That's fair. That's fair. All right, so no one else saw it. I wasn't really looking for it. I didn't think gravitite would be this high up, actually. I just thought it'd be at the bottom of the level, but bottom of the islands, but you know what? That's just fine with me. Well, there goes that one. I don't care about Ambrosium that much, so if it falls, it falls. Kind of like Ivan Drago in Rocky 4. Oh wait, we have someone that's Russian here. Is that a sore spot? I don't know. I don't know if that's a sore spot. Let me know. Listen, for what it's worth, Rocky 4 is my favorite Rocky. Actually, it's the first it's the first Rocky, but also Rocky 4 is really good. I don't know if it's my favorite Rocky. But shout out to Dolph Lundgren, I think his name is. Cool actor. He played the Punisher once in a really bad Punisher movie from the, what, 70s, 80s? Well, either way, welcome to the stream. Always nice to see new faces in here. It's a chill time either way. Hope you're doing good. Hope your weekend is getting off to a good start. Just grinding through the Aether. Wow, never watched Rocky. That's crazy to me. I mean, I had all the Rocky movies on DVD. So, oh, there's the extra gravitite. I knew I was missing one. Oh, that was scary. But I love the Rocky movies. I watch all of them at least once a year, I feel like. Yo, Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Do a pretty decent Stallone. Then all I can really do is the Yo, Adrian. But still, it's a decent Stallone. That's all you got to do to be. Oh, hey. A fellow streamer. Shout out to Peace Tofu. What did you stream? Oh, I'll be enchanting. I'm getting all this all the armor and all that. I'm gonna be doing all that on stream as a reward for those that are here, you know? I think what I probably won't be doing is any of the dungeons on stream, but like everything else is pretty much fair game. I'll probably do like any small, like the small dungeons, like the one that I found, the one that I actually beat. That one's pretty fair game because it's just the bronze dungeon. It's not like we've seen it already. It's not super special. I'll be figuring out how to enchant and see what I can do. Whoa. Yeah, you gotta go. You almost killed me. That actually like pushed me so far back. I thought I was gonna fall off. Oh, that's fire. Listen, hey, hold on. That's pretty sick. I might have to check out your stream when I'm done streaming. I love checking out other YouTubers. Oh, speaking of kingdoms, I desperately want to play the Tale of Kingdoms mod someday. That was one of my favorite mods, as a kid, and I never really got too in depth with it, but Tale of Kingdoms is definitely a mod I want to do a video on someday. Either Tale of Kingdoms or Millionaire. Is it Millionaire? Where like you can take over like it was like a village mod before villages were in the game, and you just like help them build up by collecting resources and stuff like that. It was pretty that's a good mod as well. Ooh, I gotta watch out. But Millionaire and Tale of Kingdoms were some of my favorite beta Minecraft mods back in the day. I think they were more 1.8.1 than 1.7.3, except for Millionaire, but I'd probably play 1.8.1 for those, honestly. I tried to do some strip mining on this part of the island now too. Wow. Finding Zen, I'm really locked in today. Or lucky, one of the two. Oh man, listen, hey. I don't I don't think of viewers at all when I'm playing. Or, you know, when I'm streaming. Mostly because I didn't expect anyone to be watching anyway. Oh no! Alright, well the cloud saved me, but that was an embarrassing way to fall off because I knew what could have happened. Now I have no clue where I am. Okay. Oh wow. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, I gotta figure out how to get home. Because I don't know which way that is. I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Oh! Home is not as far as I thought it was. Home is where the heart is anyway, but we're already back. Okay, this is where I am. Okay. I thought I'd be further away. Not too bad. But it looks like Zanite is... Ouch. It looks like Zanite's more on the level of Iron, because it takes like 3 hits to kill mobs, it seems. Whoa. What is that? Okay, that's a notification that I have not heard. Did someone the new subscribe? Hold on, I gotta look at that. Peace Tofu is subscribed. Thank you, Peace Tofu. I can't see the notification. That sound has not played on this stream thus far. Beautiful. Glad to know it works. Can I place Ambrosium torches on the overworld? I can. Interesting. I forgot I had alerts for people subscribing to the channel. Camille? Probably Camille. If it was a donation, that'd be kind of fire, but I don't care. I have the link in the description for that, for basically just in case, I guess. But it's nice to see we got a lot of new viewers in here today. This is it's like a record, right? There's been like 5-6 people that popped by and said hello that I never saw before, so we're reaching some new people. Maybe it's the new thumbnail. Maybe it's the Aether. The Aether's a draw. But I've been making my thumbnail style a little more unique. I've been adding more color, if you noticed. But welcome to the stream, another new viewer. Get them, chat. You know what to do. You know what to do. You show some love to the new viewer. Let them know what's going on. Maybe they need some backstory. Maybe they don't know who I am. Tell them who I am. No, it's okay. I don't need an introduction. But thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing good as well. Yeah, Skullshot, I recognize you from the comments. You have a house in... You have a house here in the village, actually. So. I'm hearing noises, weird noises. Oh, there's a guy there I'm not gonna mess with. But we're doing alright. I'm gonna make it back over there because I have a pretty safe route pathed out. Oh, safe-ish. But we're gonna make it back to where we were. Oof, I need to block that, actually. Let's see if we can make it back to where we were. If I can remember. No, I can remember. My memory's not that bad. I'm tripping. That's a lot of Zanite. Oh my lord. Let's go. And I got a lot of Gravitite, too. I don't know if it's enough for like armor. I don't do the math on that ever, so let's see if I can do this, get the enchanter working, and we're in good business. This is a very fruitful stream. Start here and here. There you go. What? This is excellent. This is a great stream. I should start streaming on Friday more often if it's gonna be like this. Any rabbits? Because they would definitely make this travel a bit easier, but they're never here when I need them, so I don't even know why I said it. Or if I do see a rabbit, it's gonna be one like jumping off the edge, and it's like, oh well, I tried. I have to make another parachute. I gotta grab more cloud. I'm gonna make this an actual stairway. Really? I don't know if there are holy stone stairs, but I've never tried. Maybe I wasn't looking in the recipe book hard enough. Oh, that sucks. No cool holy stone stuff. Unfortunate. Oh, is that gravitite? Well, I'm getting to that. We gotta get to the money. We gotta get to the paper. Alright, we're gonna be very cautious, but bold. We're gonna be brave and the bold. Like Batman. If I were a member of the Bat family, I'd be Signal, probably. Unfortunately, not too many people know who Signal is. He's cool. He's very cool. It's a lot of... Getting under the island is not a bad idea, too. Just have to hope nothing spawns up here that wants to end my life expeditiously. Above the Aether is where we get to space, actually. Little do we know, or little do people know, but you go to space after you get above the Aether. Okay, nice. I'm doing this without a parachute, by the way, so this could go very badly. Could be the end. It's whatever above the Aether is whatever dimension they keep teasing in the modern Minecraft with the warden. Alright, where's that gravitite at? Cause okay, there it is. Banger playing right now. Ooh, this is a good amount of gravitite. I can't die. All this on me. I mean, I can, but not an option. I'll quit stream right now if I die with all this on me. Not afraid to admit it. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Hope for the best. Oh, there's more Zanite. It's fine. I can always get that another time. I got a lot of Zanite on me. Alright, we're making some good progress. This is what I'm talking about. Progress that I couldn't make in a video, honestly. Look, listen, I am generally paranoid. I'm constantly in fear for my life in here. The Aether is not all fun and games. It's supposed to be heaven. It is not heavenly. I mean, I call it more of a dream. That's my own lore. I don't know if that's actual accurate lore or not. I made that up for the little intro cutscene for my last video. The Dream Realm. I did watch last year. Was it last year? Yeah, I did watch last year. The Sandman. Like with Robert Pattinson, the Netflix show based on the comic book, written by a very awful person, unfortunately. And you know that's Dream of the Endless in there, and you know maybe Dream of the Endless was speaking to me. And shout out to Robert Pattinson. He's a really good actor, man. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm glad people like the intro. It's not my style usually. It is in a way, but it isn't in another way. I don't know how to describe it. It's not something I usually do, but it is something I would do. You know what I mean? It's not out of the... Not like out of the ordinary for me. I don't know how long these... Oh, this is gonna take forever to enchant. Holy cow, you see this? Oh my goodness. Here, I'm just gonna put all this in here. I don't know how long each of these last, but that's a long time for one piece. I guess Gravitite is considered like the best ore in the Aether right now, so yeah. Well, while I wait for all that I'm gonna put like a full stack in here just in case, but while I wait for all of that, I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna do more mining. Also, where's the cloud blocks? Yeah, these I'm gonna need. Need all of these because I need another parachute. I mean, that's probably the most likely one. Honestly, I think it's more fun to come up with ideas and add the lore later. Personally, like that's just a me thing. I don't know. I don't know how you make that golden parachute. It shows up in the recipes, but it doesn't compute. I don't really need to then. Ready? No. Alright. You know, I forgot I was gonna show the pictures on stream at one point, and oh, look at this enchanted gravitite. We're cooking with fish grease. I do still have the screenshots on Discord. I'd have to set up a new scene to show them, but I just have to not be lazy. Pink cloud blocks. Yellow cloud blocks? Yellow? I don't know if there are any yellow cloud blocks. Is it 8 cloud blocks? It's a lot of cloud blocks. I'm gonna try it though. I have 5 right now. Oh my god. That bug where if you're walking sideways and open the inventory and you start moving on your own, that gets me. It scared me. My favorite color is definitely blue. Yeah, I have to go with blue. Like a powder blue though. I don't know. University of North Carolina blue, if that computes. I don't know if that's like a... I don't know. Fall damage gets you from time... Well, except for if you're a rabbit, the fall damage doesn't get you. Maybe I just have the wrong thing. But we're making progress. Look at this. I'm sitting here wasting time. Not a bad waste of time, because we're waiting on this. It's been a minute and we're already here at like 5 or 4. Like it takes like 2 ambrosium for just the 1. It's gnarly. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Glad to have you subscribed. 2 cloud block in each. I feel like I've tried that and it doesn't make a gold one. It just shows me the... Interesting. That's what it shows me in the recipe book as well, which I have over there. I remember looking at it and then when I tried to craft it, it didn't work. I really don't know. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. About this rabbit keeping me safe. But I have to go back to the scene of the crime where I let myself die. Actually, I didn't die, but I did fall. Oh, sorry about that. Probably rare, because I don't think I've even seen one. I've only seen the blue and the white clouds as far as I know, unless I don't pay attention to detail. So I could be very wrong, extremely wrong. Or they can just be omega rare and I'm just, yeah, I'm just dumb. Well, I am still just dumb, but hold on, there's a deeper part of the island I can get to here, so let's see. Yeah, digging from here should probably get me most of the ore. Oh, well, or I can just throw everything away, no problem. Gotta remember to light stuff up. Stream looks better. I will say I'm in a pretty strong position. It happens sometimes. It does happen. Some colors just end up becoming persona non grata once you associate them. This is an interesting stream topic. I'll tell you that right now. What we got going on. I have the most interesting chat in the world all of a sudden. All of a sudden implies you guys weren't interesting before, and that's just simply not the facts. Oh, there's more gravitite. Look at this, man. I knew I was onto something. I knew this would work. This is excellent. Excellent. This is fire. Look at this, guys. I think Obviously, I'm gonna look for more gravitite, so I have some in the reserves, but I think we're just about ready to stop looking for it. We're ready to just things out. You guys are giving other chatters strokes in here. You guys will lock in. How's anyone gonna enjoy the stream if they have a stroke, guys? You gotta think about it. You gotta think about these things. And also, hey, you know what? I just find random YouTube videos that say chill indie music in the title, and they're like 5 hours long. I should probably link them. Whichever one I decide to use for the day, but honestly didn't think about it. But also, it's not their music. It is their arrangement, though. I'm not even gonna bother with this Ambrosium. It's gonna be annoying to get. Ooh. Gung Ho. It's gonna be oh. Stone. Oh, Zanite again. Let's go. And more gravitite. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I might just be the best Aether streamer of all time. Not gonna lie. I might have earned that title. Yes, I do use Omori a good bit. Now, I actually haven't played through all of Omori. I've started it a couple times, but I never actually played through it fully. And unfortunately, because of that, I'm kind of a poser. But it does have amazing music, that I will say. Hollow Knight's good. I played a good bit of Hollow Knight. Did a good bit of Hollow Knight. Still didn't beat it. That reminded me I have a couple games waiting in the wings that I have to beat. Oh, more gravitite that I wouldn't have found if I didn't try to get this Ambrosium. This is beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Heavenly stream, if I do say so myself. Got the Aether popping off. Got the chat popping off. New viewers. First time hearing my alert sound for a new subscription today. This is a peak stream. One of the best streams of all time. Gotta make another Holy Stone pickaxe. I hope the gravitite stuff doesn't have bad durability. Made in heaven. Whose stand is that? Rohan's, right? That's Rohan's stand? I think that's Rohan eBay stand, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I watched part 4. I haven't watched part 3 and part 4 since high school. Like, I'm 25, so to give you the time estimate, what's that? 6, almost said it. 7 or 6 years-ish. 8? I don't know. I hate doing the math on that, because it gets higher every year. Heaven's Door, you're right, his is Heaven's Door. Made in Heaven is Poochie's Stand, right. Right. I haven't read that manga since college. And that was around the same time. And I didn't actually watch the anime because it was coming out in batches. I wasn't interested until it was all released. And then I just kind of forgot about it, which is the issue with releasing things in batches, but Netflix doesn't that apparently. Six sevens are about to become ban worthy in the chat, I'm not gonna lie. 6-7 will get you banned around these parts. Matter of fact, there's a couple things that'll get you banned around these parts actually. I don't have an official rule book yet, but I'll put that on the rules, and I'll also put what else is ban worthy in my eyes? Hold on, I'm about to have a power trip. If I read chat and I fall off the edge because I was busy reading chat, whoever's chat I read will be banned. That feels like such a messed up rule. Because it's really my fault, you know. You shouldn't read chat and drive, or read chat and walk in this instance. But I feel like that's a fair rule. Banned from the stream, or timed out for Right, look at this gravitite, and we're actually almost out of this Rosium. Oh my goodness, it takes a lot. Wow, holy smokes. But we are in heaven, literally. All this holy stone that's gonna go towards a nice build. This is beautiful. I feel like next time I go to this dungeon here, I'm going to dominate the Valkyries, not in a weird way, and I'm going to defeat the boss. And then there's one more tier of dungeon. I think that's the silver dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe that's the gold dungeon actually. Maybe that's why it's so difficult. But I know the one we did was bronze. I don't remember if this is silver or gold. I want to see what's over yonder, actually. While I'm here, I might as well... Oh, wait. Let me put this anite away, too. I'm tripping. But here is where I will keep everything for the time being. Crafting table with me. I don't know why. But, ooh, a full stack of Zanite, and I already have full set for the most part. I had string or more string. I could make the pendant. I think I can make the ring. I'm mistaken. I think the ring increases mining speed, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, maybe the ring is like, no, I think the ring actually does mean. Or 2 of them. Here you go. Let me look at the thingy majigger. Let me look at the wiki. I'm Google Gaming. Give me a second, guys. I'm Google Gaming. Yeah, the Zanite ring increases mining speed. Excellent, excellent. And the pendant could probably do the same too. But what if I wore 2 rings? Would that help at all? Whoa. Oh, and it uses it up. Definitely increased mining speed. If I wore 2, does it stack? That's something to learn. I do have the Book of Lore. This is true. I don't think it stacks, actually. No, it's whatever one you're using. Well, whatever. I'll still keep it, though. Yes, Steel Ball Run release schedule is gonna be annoying, actually. But at least it's releasing weekly. But, it's definitely a monkey's paw type thing. Enchanted Gravitite, I have the Book of Lore Volume Trace. Floats upward when powered by redstone. Okay, that's interesting. And then I have the recipe book itself, and I can see what all I can make with this. Oop, I hit my mic. Hope that wasn't too loud. Oh yeah, Golden Parachute, Gold Arrow Cloud. Have not seen that yet. The armor, and that's really all you can make with this besides the weapons, of course. Also the freezer, which I really don't even know what to do with that. I'm gonna look that. I'm Google gaming again because I don't want to craft it if I don't need it. Just freezes water and turns feet. Ooh. I haven't found any Phoenix armor, but it does turn it into obsidian armor. I don't know if that's in the. I don't know if that's. That might be something in the new version specifically. I don't know if that's in Aether 1. Oh, it's not in Aether 2. I haven't found Phoenix armor. Phoenix armor grants immunity to lava and fire damage. If you enter the water, it will cool into obsidian armor. Huh. If I brought arrows, I could definitely use the Phoenix bow already. I have 2 of them. And they just set fire to the arrows. Alright, let's see. Let's get the armor going. This is going to be very important. Alright, we're almost there for a full set of Gravitite armor, guys. Let's go. Here it is. Just like that, guys. Look at this. And I thought this would be way harder, but look at this, man. I'm stupidly locked in. Gotta strut my stuff a bit. But hold on. Where's my lore book? Let me see if this what does this do? Full set stops fall damage and jumps higher. That's beautiful. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. Stops all fall damage? That is actually a pretty good boost. Still Google gaming. Okay, but I have to wear the gloves too. Okay. No, the Valkyries are cooked. And now that I'm not afraid of fall damage anymore, it's Vader time. I think the gloves is just 2, right? So that goes towards the full set. Alright, let me see. Whoa! I do jump higher. That's excellent, man. Wow. That's all I needed to see right here. Look at this. Can leap tall buildings in a single bound. Alright, Max. Hey, have a good night's rest. And, thanks for stopping by the stream, but yeah, I will. Let's see. The pickaxe might take a little bit, certainly, but I will make sure you get to see it. That's what I'm gonna make next. I'm gonna go for it next. It's gonna take a bit for this to go though. This didn't take so long for you, so you can get to sleep. Alright, it's getting there. Hey, there it is. Pickaxe inbound. Pickaxe inbound. Boom. Gravitite pickaxe with an achievement. First off, let me test this. I think. Let's see. It should have a lot of uses though. Nice. Wow, it's really quick. This is really good. This will make mining way nicer, not gonna lie. And it looks pretty durable from what I can tell. Also, this armor set is gonna make exploring the Aether easy peasy, and it's an armor set I can't take fall damage in, which means the armor is actually gonna last a pretty decent amount of time. Because fall damage is what I lose armor to in general. But without fall damage, like, this armor should probably last a good bit, which is nice. I take absolutely no fall damage, huh? Even if I were to, like, hit this cloud and go like, whee! Awesome, wow. I can get a sword too. I have 2 Zanite on me. Put this away now. Now I've got some Zanite stuff that I can hold on to. Beautiful. Oh yeah, some Half-Life 2 mods. That's pretty dope. Let's test out this sword real quick. I imagine Gravitite is pretty much just best thing we can get here. Unless, I mean, there's stuff that I can't craft, like the Phoenix Bow. So, and like that lightning knife that I had as well. So there's probably more loot that's like dungeon specific. Oh, whoa. Another dungeon? Alright, listen guys. Hear me out. I don't like to do too much on the streams, but I really do want to test out how good this armor is going to do for me. And these weapons. I low-key want to test out this dungeon. Save the original one that I found for my vengeance for a video. I should have brought more holy stone. I forgot I was gonna need that. I mean, a rabbit would be nice too, but at least I don't have to worry about fall damage. Forget it. We can make it. We'll use this to build out since I ran out of blocks and I should have brought more holy stone, but alright folks, we're headed into another dungeon. This time we're fully kitted out. The Gravitite. If I can't do it with the Gravitite, then I can't do it at all. But I'm gonna try my very best. Alright, these are mimics. Gotta be. What? Okay. Super jump makes it super annoying to get in here. Hold on. You break a chest. Oh, it still turns into a mimic. Okay. I thought that was like a way around it. Uzanite, iron pendant. Don't think it does anything, but it's nice to have. Fight each other. I think it's funny the mimics are hostile towards each other. I don't know if they intended for that, but it is really funny. They probably didn't intend for that since there's always two in each room. They probably didn't think that would happen. Yeah, you'll get your day. Trust me. Your time will come, Valkyrie. Don't run now, Valkyrie. Don't run now. Where'd she go? What the? That was a real chest. I will have my vengeance. Gold pendant, getting a bunch of loot here. Oh, a blue moa egg. Well, that's where the incubator comes into play. I can have my own pet. You. She did. That was not too bad. I didn't take a lot of damage doing that one. Nice. Okay. Okay. Going crazy. We're going crazy. Make sure I didn't miss any Valkyries. We need 10. Need 10 of these medals to make it. There was one downstairs, but I think she teleported to the upstairs because I went there and there was 2 Valkyries, so. Alright, just making sure I didn't miss anything. Have the blueprint. We have this dungeon figured. Oh. Perfect, that's all I needed to see. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh my god. I got them that time. But that could have been so much worse. I didn't know that the 2 would pop up on me, but I'll take it. That's 4 medals already. It's extremely good. Wow. I didn't think it would be that much better. Okay, guys. But taking on 2 Valkyries at the same time is not advisable. I will say that. All this extra armor is nice, though. Put that in the chest over here. Oh yeah, you're going down. Yeah, the Valkyries do a decent amount of damage. I kind of hope the boss fight isn't that much harder. If it is, that would hurt. Okay. Oh, I'm getting juked. Oh, another one spawned. Come on, come here. Nice. Trying to save my pork chops for the big boss fight. I have 8 medals. I just need to kill 2 more. Oh. It's 9. I just need to find 1 more. Get to the boss arena from here. Oh. Okay, that one was actually really close. Alright, good night. Good night, stream. Or, well, not me, but good night, Max. Thanks for watching the stream. That's what I meant to say. Is there anything here? No. Hey, this is the main boss room now. Just need to give her the medals or something. And the fight will begin. Oh, these don't have, like, trees. This one's a sapling, which I can actually get. Golden oak sapling. I don't know how that works. But we are here. This is the big fight that I was looking for. Act when you wish to begin, okay? Hey, this is a boss fight now. I hope she does this the entire time because it's not too bad if she does. I can also actually reach her when she's up there. Yeah, keep flying away. Oh man, she did a lot of damage there. Where'd she go? Ooh, tried to sneak up on me, did ya? Man, this is a tough fight. Whoa, she's got other attacks. Need my pork chop in here. This is tough though. Whoa, not good. I have no healing now. Oh my gosh. This is tough. Oh god. Ooh! Thank god for this armor though. I'm jumping. Just need to keep her in the air. Okay, where's she at? Okay. Oh my gosh. Wish me luck. She was whooping me earlier. Oh my gosh, she does so much damage. Oh, I'm in the water. No! Really have nothing else to heal with. We're down to the wire. And I already know if I die, I lose everything. Whoa. I see my stuff right here, though. That's what makes it so annoying. Oh, man. I really shouldn't have risked it. That's a tough boss fight. Even with the armor, she does like 3 damage. A pop. I needed more stuff to heal with. That's the thing that annoys me is I see my stuff when I die and then I come back and it's all gone and it's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But I'm gonna go back. It's alright. It's alright. But now I know the Gravitite is good, but that boss fight is hard. And honestly, I misplayed it a little bit. I misplayed that boss fight a good bit. There were a lot of like times where I got hit when I didn't need to, and I didn't have the healing items, enough healing. So, but now I'm prepared. So now I know that when I go and get the full armor set and all that, I should be able to beat her. I just have to have more stuff to heal with. I didn't think it would be as difficult as it was. But I have the pattern down. No, we're good. Next time, we're gonna be decent, thankfully. But no, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping out about it. We can get that much Gravitite again. I just wanted to put it into action here. I got a little I got everything figured out. I think that's what I'm gonna do for Monday's video. Yeah, I wanted to build my own version of the desert temple because there isn't one in this version, so I kind of just wanted to make my own. Yeah, I'm pretty optimistic about this dungeon. Even if I did lose everything, like, I can get the Gravitite. Now I know the Gravitite is not that hard to find. That'll probably be the next thing I do on the stream. Maybe I'll say that for tomorrow's stream. I'm definitely streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream, I will get more Gravitite again. And then once I have that, I'll definitely record a video for Monday where I enter the dungeon with a lot of healing items, a lot more food than I had for this one. I didn't think I'd take that much damage, so I think the next time I do this, I won't take as much damage because her attack pattern's pretty obvious. You know, hit her into the air, she can't get you, especially if you have the Gravitite armor. It's really useful because then she teleports behind you, you can just jump over that. So it's not too bad. I just got hit a few inopportune times, but we are all right, guys. We are all right. Hey, 2 streams, you know? A big fan of the idea of doing 2 streams this weekend. Hey, you know what? I'll be fine. I'm pretty motivated to stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna check one more time to see if I can get my stuff back. If not, that's fine. I'll end the stream here. We have plenty of stuff to get back into looking for stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna grab some holy stone from the chest first, and maybe some armor. Ouch. I did mine a lot. I did also use a lot to make the full armor and all that. I don't know how much I have left. 13? Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad starting point. Let me just put all this on. I'll put on some gloves too. I don't think these gloves actually do anything though. Really cosmetic, I'm pretty sure. But we got the full set. Now we look super cool. Yeah, get this holy stone with me. But yeah, I fear that if I need that rabbit. That would really help right now. Get back a lot easier. And of course, oh, he almost jumped off the edge. Okay, we're all right then. No, no, please tell me he didn't jump off the, oh my god. That would have been such a spiteful move. Killed a few rabbits in my day. Would understand if he'd rather not. Alright, I'll take the more attack damage. Kinda needed, huh? All things considered after that boss fight. That's like, I'm pretty sure that's the silver dungeon. Maybe, probably. It feels like they're pretty common. Too common to be gold, right? Yeah, no, I sincerely doubt my stuff is still here. Because that's just not how it's been. I think stuff on the ground just despawns once you leave the Aether in general, unfortunately. So that's probably why like stuff disappears once you die. That's probably something that, oh, I need to still. That's probably something they fix later on, maybe, probably. Let's go. Alright, here comes the cavalry. Right, floating's actually kind of slow. This is very nice, heroic Hollow Knight music. Oop, sorry. I forgot about that. I don't know. The problem is I don't think Valkyries respawn in here. Kill pretty much all the ones I needed, right? So even if you... Oh. Yeah, they do, I guess. I don't know what the logic is behind their spawn rate. Oh, wow. My stuff's actually here this time. The boss is gone. Oh, never mind. She's still here. Alright guys, never mind, we're not restarting. As a matter of fact, we're just getting started here. Oh, my Gravitite took a lot of damage during the course of this fight. That's probably not good to use. This is the first time I've come back in here and my stuff has actually been here. But, man, my Gravitite armor is in no condition to be fighting. Hold on. Can I still fight her, though? Okay, I still can fight her, but my armor is not going to be of much use. Let me see how much it has based on the durability. Yeah, it's not going to be a lot. She hits like a truck if my armor is this damaged. But also, I think it's the same durability as... it's diamond, which isn't really a lot either. Got new Zanite armor that I can use as well. Maybe I'll just stick with the Zanite armor because sword is gonna be... The problem is what makes it a better fight is that I can, like with the Gravitite armor, I can fly over her. That's what makes it so much nice. Actually, let me put a chest down in here. I have a lot of stuff in, like, this would probably be a lot better. Keep all my stuff, or most of it. Clear my inventory real quick. I think I might just have to use the Gravitite on the basis that it makes the fight easier. I just have to not get hit. But I'll put the pickaxe in there. I'm not gonna need that. It's still risky. Alright, I'll try my luck here. Oh, I don't even have the full set because my gloves, where are my gloves actually? My Zanite gloves just disappeared? Oh, maybe I just didn't pick it up because these are my, there. Yeah, without the gloves, then the armor is useless. So I gotta find those if they're even here. I don't think they are. Give me a second, ma'am. I lost my gloves. I will return. I have enough for a new set of gloves. And honestly, I might have enough for just like a new helmet or something just to make this armor just a little bit more tankier. Guess they broke. Wouldn't have meant. Well, I don't know. I don't know if gloves. I think I read on the wiki that like gloves don't take damage the way like regular like armor does. I don't know if they broke. Maybe they did though. The thing that makes this doable is being able to jump over attacks and stuff. I left my pickaxe. I'm thinking I wouldn't need it, but I mean, at least it's somewhere safe. Don't be able to make it back off this. Okay. I don't know if I have enough blocks to make it back. Right. Nah, there's no shot. I'm gonna need more cloud. Cloud will probably be what I use to get back. It'll be easier to get back with the gravitite. Yeah, that might just be, you know what? I'll take one item disappearing over all of them. So if that's as good as good as luck as I'm gonna get, then I'll take it. Certainly. Risky using the clouds, but all right. No shot I'm getting down here without taking damage. Well, maybe. Hold on. Oh. Well, I'm just clumsy anyway. There goes my healing for this fight. To grab whatever leftover gravitite, or not gravitite, over, what's it called? Ambrosium that I have for healing as well. Quick healing item, it's not a good one though. Ouch. It's taking armor or damage on my gravitite armor for nothing. But hopefully I can make like 2 pieces of armor. Blue ones are friendly, I gotta remember that. I have an egg of theirs as well. The gloves, that's a must-have. Need a new ring, that apparently has been used up. Now for armor, maybe I make a chest plate. That seems pretty important. That's all I can do. All right. That brings me up from 3 armor to like, that's as good as it's gonna get for me, guys. But I can at least fly. And how much ambrosium do I have in here? Not a lot. Just have to not get hit. Don't get hit. I know her attack pattern's a lot better, and I know how to do it. I think I just was getting kind of greedy. Instances where I would jump up to hit her, she would land on top of me and I would get hit. So maybe I should just wait for her to come back down and then jump over her when she teleports behind me. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. I think I have the strategy down. I beat Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. If I can't do this simple attack pattern, then just gonna retire. I'm gonna retire from Minecraft. I'm gonna switch games. You guys are gonna see me on Weenie Hut Jr. or something. Minecraft Hut Jr. But new gloves, new me, new battle with less protection. Yeah, the fact that I took that much damage on my armor's durability means that she hits like a truck, dog. My goodness. Also, I did fight those Valkyries as well and took some damage from them too, so that'd also be the thing. This is also the longest stream I've ever done. It's been over 2 hours now. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Neat little fun fact. Fortunately, I know her health resets. I wish it didn't. I'd love to cheese a win that way. I really don't care. I did like most of the work. That's right. I love SpongeBob, and there will be plenty of those references to come, certainly. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this. Although I will. It's a double chest. I don't need these torches. I don't want to lose them. All right. Oh, she does keep the same damage. That's beautiful. I earned that. I earned that. I did most of this fight. I just ooh. Alright, I got a golden sword. I really don't want that. Alright, thanks for that. Thanks for that. That's useless. Very useless. But I do have a silver key. So this is the silver dungeon. And this is the chest. See what loot they give me. See what loot they give me. Is that golden sword? That wasn't real loot. Oh, a regeneration stone. Neptune helmet. Golden feather. I need to know what this does. What is the regeneration stone? What the? Do I get my health back with this? Come on, guys. We might be kind of cooking. I gotta use my lore book, which I left. Stuff in here I don't need. These pendants are, I'm pretty sure, aesthetics only. Alright, well, let me get out of here. I beat this dungeon fair and square, as you saw. And that saves another dungeon for the video. The main dungeon that I used. I'm lost. And now you're lost. Lost in the heat of it all. I can't sing, but love Frank Ocean. So, where am I going? This the wrong way. Oh, maybe this way. Miami, Amsterdam, Tokyo, lost. Los Angeles, India, lost on a train, lost. Yeah, I'm no Frank Ocean. This is why the streams are important. I do all the tough work here. Now I can actually get out of here properly. This is where I do all the hard stuff. Because my videos the videos I record are meant to be a little shorter, usually. Of course, I made 2 hour-long Aether videos, but they're not always gonna be an hour. Whoa. Yeah, no, just listen to the Frank Ocean version. I promise you, you'll have a much better time. I used to be a rapper. That's my lane. That's where I fit in. Whoa. I didn't realize you can, like, this lets you jump while you're falling. It's like the super jump is like a stored thing that you just always have. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look at all this, man. Wow. Victor goes the spoils. I need another chest now. It's crazy. Need to use the lore book to figure out what's going on with the golden feather and the Neptune stuff. That's pretty cool. Lore book. There it is. I listen to all kinds of music. While holding this, you will float gently to the ground and take no fall damage. Oh, okay. It basically does some of the gravitite stuff for you. That's important. I'll hold on to that. And the regeneration stone. Use it in your accessory slots. Regenerates health over time. Oh. And this is it, I guess, then. Not bad. Hold on. Let me take some damage. I need to find something that can attack me, though. But a regeneration stone is beautiful. I'm gonna need that. In a boss fight, that's perfect. Oh, let me put the golden sword away. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me figure out what the Neptune thing does. Found in dungeons, wearing on your head, great protection, full set, speeds up water movement. Oh, that's really nice, especially in this version of the game. Water movement feels super slow, maybe a little too slow. But you know what? I need something that'll do damage to me. I'm just gonna go in here and get attacked. Hold on. Oh, go. Yeah, but I listen to all genres of music. Rock is up there for me. Punk, certainly. Post-punk, most definitely. Hip-hop, most definitely. Punk and hip-hop are my two main genres. Throw the occasional pop in there. I'm not afraid to admit it. I need to find a Valkyrie. Beat me up a bit and see how good the regeneration is. Okay, good. Okay, right, that's a metal. And let's see how they regenerate. Okay. It's slow. Okay. It's not super useful in that instance, but... Ooh, my helmet broke. I almost jumped down and died. I should have realized I didn't have room to take too much damage. Yeah, I don't have my super jump right now. Oof. Definitely gotta remember to get more gravitite. Ouch. Alright, that sucks. The way down is not as straightforward as I thought. Darn. How do I get down from here without, like, dying, essentially? Maybe... I don't think that works either. Maybe I can make it work, though. No, never mind. I don't think that works that way. Oh, if I had my golden feather, this wouldn't be a problem. Oh, the parachute, right. You just click, right? Well, actually, it'll tell me. Activates on click or when... Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh, I took damage, but it wasn't that bad. I have my regeneration stone. Well, I'm gonna hold on to the golden feather for the time being. Alright, before I end stream, I'm gonna get some more gravitite here. Actually, no. I'll save the gravitite for tomorrow. I need my stream to... Maybe it is right click. It is, and I'm just stupid. Alright, well... It didn't say which click I had to do, so that was messed up. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream right here. It's been a good long stream, longest stream I've ever done. Over 2.5 hours is perfect. I will be back for tomorrow's stream. I will get more gravitite. And That's my main goal. After that, I'm gonna leave the Aether after that because I'm saving that dungeon, the vengeance in that dungeon, for another time. Till then, I'll see you all tomorrow. Probably. Most likely. You guys have a good rest of your night, a good rest of your day. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. So many different people, so many new people. I'm so happy and thankful for that. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for making my night. And now I have to go on. I'm very happy and very thankful. So you guys have a good night.